Hey everyone, Juanpa here from the Cline team, and today I'm going to show you how you can use Cline to refactor legacy code bases into more modern programming languages. In this case, we're going to take a large COBOL code base and refactor it into Java 25. Let's check it out. For this demo, we're going to be using this AWS mainframe modernization card demo. This project simulates a credit card management system specifically designed for AWS. But the idea here is that this is a large project or a large code base built on top of COBOL, and it also includes databases and different data types that we need to consider. This also has multiple functionalities and files that Cline will need to consider in order to make this modernization. So let's bring this to Cline and see how it performs. So here I have the project over here on VS Code, and what I do is I have this prompt for it to start refactoring. As you can see from the prompt that I just sent, I'm using deep planning, which is a workflow that enables Cline to go and search deeply into all of the files that the project currently has and come up with an implementation plan to do the changes that I want to do in this large project. And as you can see here, it has created overview, types, and files that it needs to build in order to complete this task. I'll go ahead and start a new task with the implementation plan as context and instructions. And as you can see, there are pieces that Cline is using focus chain to keep itself focused on the main task that it's trying to achieve. So it took this implementation plan, broke it down into smaller steps, and every certain amount of tool calls and actions that Cline takes, it will go back, take a look at the focus chain and see where it's currently standing, ensuring that, especially for these long horizon tasks where it is simple or easy for an AI agent to deviate from the original task, it will use this to ground itself into the current task that it's trying to perform and stay on it until it has successfully achieved or completed this task. As you can see here as well that there were some errors while compiling the project, and Cline has used the terminal to use it as context and understand the error, fix it, and now when it compiles again, it compiles successfully. As Cline continues to develop, it continues also to compile this project to ensure that it is working as it goes through the different steps and files and features that it's developing to ensure that this project is completed and working as expected. The other important fact about Cline is that it can read the linter and understand where there are some linting issues. So after it has done all of the code changes, it can verify the changes that it has done and ensure that they are working or linting properly in my IDE. So Cline is right now using a combination of the terminal, the code base, and the implementation plan, and the focus chain to verify that the project is working and that it is achieving the features that we have requested it to make. Additionally, Cline is creating some test cases and test data, populating the database. And now it has even created a command for us to run this project. And as you can see, the project is looking good. We have this menu bar for us to log in. Let's log in as a user. We can check or view the account. We can see there are no transactions pending. And some of the general items in this menu are already currently working, such as bill payment. Now let's go back and log in as an admin using the credentials that we have created for the test cases. The list of users is working. The transaction type list is working. And it seems that the project is pretty much in a really good state. Of course, this was a single prompt, so it will still require us to do a little bit of extra work to finesse, but it has done in a matter of minutes the work that probably would have taken days or even weeks to develop. Let's put a pin on the project right now. This gives a good context and understanding of how Cline can be utilized for modernizing large code bases. Let us know which project you're working on and what are some of the features you would like to see to help you make this process even easier.